head out into the dead of night and call them Batman. That mask is so masking. Wow. Um, Coming straight out of the darkness too. Like what? Okay, here's the channeled message. Total Batman vibes. And you see here and you're like, but Effie, it's Batman. Okay, but let's think about it for a second. He has childhood trauma. I mean, who doesn't, right? But the childhood trauma that he experienced is not going to allow him to just be Bruce Wayne. He masks and becomes this superhero, slightly on the verge of vigilante himself, honestly. But my point, pause that right on 1, 2, 3. My point is, it's a mask. Who's the real person? And the thing was with the mask that was coming through heavy today that I was channeling is, Beauty, you have to understand with this mask, you fall so hard for something that ends up being not real, and you almost get to the point like if they would just keep that mask on, everything would just go so perfect, but it's not them, right? So it's not them, it's you. I'm Batman. No. No, not like that. No, what it is they're mirroring you. So when you are loving all of these things, these qualities about them, they're nice, they're compassionate, they're kind, they're considerate, they're paying for stuff, maybe. It's like a slight chance, maybe. Maybe if this is round 2, right? But the main point is, we are looking at something, we are seeing something in them that we are becoming attached to because it's really truly us. So you have to understand how fucking amazing you are and how much you do in fact love yourself. And when you sit here and you say, but how did I get fooled again? Maybe. Okay? And maybe that's why it's even more, in the field, because you're like, again? And I know this touched on that last message, and I knew it was also going to hit with this masking. But that mask was you. It was a spitting image of you. So, Beauty, take a couple steps back here and realize how fucking beautiful and amazing you are. And that's why they wanted to mask you in the first place. Now, their logic, right? Their logic might be like, they want you to be the bad guy, and then they feel like they can come in with the love, right? They can come swoop on in. Someone said, I can fix her type energy. Okay, but also an aspect of what, of that emotional availability when you are the bad guy, and they want to come in the minute that you also want to be this good person to them, they're like, that's not my job, right? My job's to go after the people who don't show love. That's a pretty big analogy. I hope you understand my point here, though. So please remember, beauties, when this happens to you and you're like, he had a mask, it was not him, just remember that mask was just a reflection of you and how beautiful you were and how awesome you were. And that wasn't them. As much as you wish it would, and I know as much as it hurts, and if if they would have just kept it up, you probably might not would have even a mind, right? But that's not the end game. That's not the goal. That's not what they're completely and truly after. More on the vigilante side. If chaos, it's like that love of chaos because the chaos that they got comfortable growing up with. So, beauties, please remember that next time, okay? And until next time, if you would like to join me on my lives, hit that follow button. And if you would like to book your reading, head on over to my link in bio and save that one for later. Unless you want to book right now, hit that book now button. And I'll see you soon. Until next time, beauties, much love. Good night.